If you're hoping one day you'll just magically have more money, you won't. Wealth isn't built by accident. It's built through consistent habits and long-term thinking. So I want to break down what I think that actually looks like and the steps I'm actually doing to achieve financial freedom. So I want to start this out by saying most people don't have a plan. They spend whatever they get and then they hope that they'll save something, which is usually nothing or it's inconsistent. But wealthy people are different. They follow a system. So they track how much they make, they track where their money's going, they track how much they're investing, they track their expenses, all those things. If you can already do those things, then you're already ahead of most people. Wealth is really what you don't spend. If you can develop the habit of being frugal and living below your means, then you'll achieve your money goals a lot faster than most people. And the reason why is obviously because you're saving more money. And if you think about it, wealth is quiet. It's not trying to flex to people saying how they have all these Lamborghinis. Some people do that, but what it really is, it's the ability to have freedom to choose what you want to do whenever you want to do it. You can choose to do things or not do things because you have money as a tool. And there's a case where there's people who earn a lot more money, but their lifestyle is also a lot more expensive. So there could be someone obviously earning less, but they're actually saving more money and are actually on track to achieve financial freedom in a faster way. If you're spending to look like you have a lot of money, most people won't even notice anyways. Morgan Housel makes a great point about this in his book, The Psychology of Money. In one of his examples, he talks about when you see someone in a nice car, your first thought is, that's a nice car, everything, but what people really think is, wow, I wish I was that guy driving that car, and then I would get all the attention. But every single person is thinking that who's looking at the car. So if you're thinking, oh man, everyone's gonna look at me if I have that nice car, and then the other people looking at you are like, man, if only I had that car, people would look at me. But they're all thinking about themselves. So if you don't enjoy the car for you, then what's the point of buying it? Because you're just gonna show off and no one's even gonna care. So at the end of the day, you have to figure out what works for you. How much you're willing to save, how much you're willing to invest, also how frugal you're willing to be. Are you willing to live below your means for a certain amount of years to speed up the process? Or do you want to live just a little bit below your lifestyle creep of, if your income's going up, how much more are you going to increase your lifestyle? So you want to build a system around your situation, your income, your bills, your goals. Some people love budgeting every dollar. Some people hate it and they just want to automate it. So find the middle ground, whatever's going to work for you. Some people live super frugal, and there's some people who still invest but spend a little more. So all of that to say, if you want to become wealthy, you need to figure out a system that's going to work for you that you can stick to. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. Otherwise, have a great day.